Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
Good morning, viewers, fans, and subscribers. It's time to wake up. It's time to smell the coffee. It's time to get out the cereal. It's time to get out the pancakes. Time to get out the waffles. It's time to get in that slam jam, because Seanzviewent will keep you in the know and give you the scoop of the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, because Seanzviewent knows that this show revolves around you, because it's all about you, because your view is the only view that matters. Remember, it is so crucial, it is so important to become a channel member today. Becoming a channel member helps reinforce, it saves, it secures my future on this website, because I need you as my tag team partner. I need you as being the stable and able person, the individual, the guy, the girl, to keep me on this website. Thanks to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Now let's get into the rumors, the news, the headlines, what you've come to hear, what you have come to expect, what you have come to know, because this is the show, your reigning place for the most in-depth, the most detailed WWE as it happens. Now, after Triple H said F the WWE fans, if you didn't like Wrestlemania, if you didn't like what we produced, if you didn't like what we gave you, F the WWE fans. Now, has your thoughts, has your opinions changed about the game Triple H? You know, it almost appears as if they can't take criticism. You know, they can't take if they had a bad WrestleMania. You know, it's not the fans' fault if the creative and the booking sucked going in to WrestleMania. It's not our fault if things just came together at the last moment, or if there was no meaning or there was no significance beyond the angles, the storylines, and the drama that unfolded. So what is your thoughts about Triple H now that Triple H said F the WWE fans, and pretty much screw the WWE, because we can't use the F word. We don't want to do that now. But screw the WWE fans, the WWE universe, the ones that buy the tickets, the ones that buy the merchandise, the ones that, you know, buy Peacock and Netflix to watch Monday Night Raw. What happens if that all ended tomorrow? What happens if that all came to an end? Well, according to rumors and speculation online, according to those in the know, with the shocking lawsuit that has rocked the WWE with the old Vince McMahon and the whole trial, WWE, again, has not only Vince McMahon, not only John Laurinaitis, but WWE has been named in that monumental lawsuit, in that shocking lawsuit. And, you know, that could definitely weigh heavy on the future and the longevity of World Wrestling Entertainment, the juggernaut that it is. So, I think a lot of people this morning, I think a little bit differently of the game Triple H after we heard those sentiments, after we heard those words. But viewers, fans, subscribers, we dig deeper and we go further. We go beyond for all of you, because we believe in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. As concerns Cody Rhodes turning, do you think Cody Rhodes should turn heel? Should Cody Rhodes go in a different direction? Should the American Nightmare, the former WWE champion, and we are expecting, plans can change, but we are expected to hear from Cody Rhodes tonight on Smackdown, or the WWE could go in a different direction with this, and we may not hear or see of Cody Rhodes for the next several weeks. Maybe that'll give Cody Rhodes some rest, some time off, some time to go back to the drawing board and see what Cody Rhodes is going to do. Because what is next for Cody Rhodes? What do you think Cody Rhodes should do next? Should he form a tag team? Should he go after another singles championship? Should he go after the world championship on Raw? Should Cody Rhodes be transferred to Raw? Because remember, the WWE draft will be happening again. The WWE draft will be coming. Yes, indeed it will. But as concerns a heel turn, do you think Cody Rhodes should turn bad? Should Cody Rhodes turn heel? What should be the next steps for Cody Rhodes? Is Cody Rhodes about to snap under the pressure, under the presence of the fact that he lost the undisputed WWE Championship? Now, it could happen where he turns heel, according to those in the know, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, the news, that it could happen. It could go down. It could materialize. And he could probably even force the heel turn. But nobody is under the impression that this is the thing and this is where they are ultimately going. F you. Well, there's a lot of FUs going on. Baron Corbin, former WWE star Baron Corbin, a man that should have been at least a 1 or 2-time WWE champion in my estimation. F you. This was Baron Corbin to WWE for pulling Bayley, for canceling Bayley off WrestleMania 41. Of all people, Bayley eliminated Bayley off WrestleMania? You gotta be kidding me. Breaking news on WrestleMania's future. Breaking news on the future of WrestleMania. Oh, what's going on here, guys? According to those in the know, it has been reported that the future of WWE's WrestleMania Premium Live event is this. It seems that the WWE is looking to bring WrestleMania back to Las Vegas in the next 3 to 5 years, knowing how successful and how over and how popular it was and how much of a bang for the buck it was. WWE was extremely pleased with how the entire weekend went and truly felt that Las Vegas was the ideal location for the most significant event of the year. WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas became the most successful event in WWE history. So why wouldn't they want to go back there? That's not a shock. That is not a surprise to me that WWE would want to do something spectacular like that going back to Las Vegas. Now, I will say the stage, the ramp, the lights, the glitz, the glamour, some of the matches were absolutely off the damn chain. I will admit that, and I will say that. But you cannot agree. How can you agree with what Triple H said? F the WWE fan. Screw the WWE fan. How can you agree with that? How can you be for that? And an update, we got breaking news on The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Wrestling Observer notes that The Rock told WWE in August of 2024 that he won't be working WrestleMania 41, despite being in the build, despite being in the storylines, despite being in the angle. Now listen, if The Rock couldn't be there, that's one thing, but they could have had The Rock do a pre-tape. They could have had The Rock up on the Titantron, the video wall. What The Rock could have done something. I don't care what. Hell, they could even have The Rock's music hit at WrestleMania just to distract Cody Rhodes, just to throw off Cody Rhodes that The Rock was going to appear. You got all the electricity, you get all the glitz, all the lights going off, the soundtrack to The Rock, everything could happen. There were so many different things that they could have done with The Rock actually not showing up, but the WWE decided not to go in that direction. The Rock. Wait a minute. We got massive allegations going on this morning, guys. The Rock reacts to allegations of throwing Triple H under the bus following WrestleMania 41. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Has Triple H been thrown under the bus? Whose side are you on? Who do you support, The Rock or the game? Triple H. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also receiving word at this time, at this hour, that Cody Rhodes said this. Cody Rhodes said, I will be WWE champion again, despite the setback, despite falling down, despite losing to John Cena. I will be WWE champion again. Or will Cody Rhodes fight for the world's championship? Would Cody Rhodes make a good world champion? But now, Cody Rhodes, if he wants to become world champion, he's going to have to defeat Jey Uso. And I don't see Jey Uso turning heel anytime soon. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions here on the Brash Billions, here on Seanzviewent. Keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. When John Cena turned heel, we're getting some backstage knowledge of this. We're getting some changes of this. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena changed plans for his heel turn. Now, it was always going to be John Cena turn heel, but the plans changed. John Cena changed the plans at the very last moment, went in a completely different direction. Also, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, fans, and subscribers, the execution of a star, the execution of a wrestler, a star that faced, and this is what happened, this is what went down. The execution of a wrestler convicted of murdering a security guard. And then he was executed. Well, first he received the death sentence. Then he got the execution. born in 1993 and was executed in 2020 due to the execution. So your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Absolutely star-studded breaking news at this hour. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for Seanzviewent Entertainment, because we always give you the most up-to-date, the most pivotal, the most volatile, the most shocking details in WWE. This is where it all happens. This is where it all materializes. Also, we got other news coming down the pike. As the leak has been leaked. It has been seen, it has been heard, and it has been read online. The originally pitched matches for WrestleMania 41. What we were actually going to get, but what we ended up getting in the end. That match list has leaked online. Some say the original match list was better than the match list that we're getting, or that we got at WrestleMania over the weekend. Travis Scott actually has plans to train with Booker T so he can be an actual in-ring wrestler, to have an actual in-ring contest right in the middle of the ring. Do you want to see Travis Scott be an active WWE superstar, a competitor inside that very ring? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Chelsea Green challenges Nikki Bella to a match for SummerSlam 2025. Yes, Chelsea Green, Nikki Bella. Do you want to see Nikki Bella step in the ring? There's been a lot of rumors. There's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of debate about Nikki Bella getting back into the ring again. Do you think she has what it takes? Do you think she can handle it? Do you think the age has caught up to her? Or do you think Nikki Bella can still get it done when the lights are on bright? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Nikki Bella, one of the most accomplished WWE divas, one of the most accomplished WWE females in that ring, and she still feels that she can live up to those expectations, live up to that anticipation. Can Nikki Bella do it once again inside a WWE ring? Also, Bayley says that she isn't on Charlotte Flair or Becky Lynch's level. Is Bayley selling herself short here? The Rock, John Cena. We got breaking news at this time. The Rock has replaced Dusty Rhodes with John Cena on his Mount Rushmore. Who do you feel? Who do you think? Again, this show's about you. Who is on the Mount Rushmore to you? Who do you feel is the Mount Rushmore of WWE? Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we are receiving word. The real reason is being leaked. The real reason being exposed why Alexa Bliss has not returned to WWE TV as of yet. According to PW Insider Elite, she is completely healthy. She's not pregnant and was in attendance for WrestleMania 41. So why wasn't she back on WWE television? Sources say she simply is waiting on WWE Creative to give her the go. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that from the get-go. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where it all happens. This is where we all do it. Seanzviewent Entertainment gives you the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest. Seanzviewent Entertainment believes in the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers. And Nia Jax explains why dating apps didn't work for her, as well as Liv Morgan says some WWE fans are nasty and need to shower. Your thoughts, your comments, your feelings on that. Because, guys, we keep you glued to your screens because that's what it means for each and every one of you. And I think we're going to end it there, guys. We got plenty more to come. Seanzviewent Entertainment working on a variety of different top stories. Subscribe.